Hi guys, today we'll be talking about how to get better in this season or this meta. And if you don't know, this is chapter 6, season 1. And here are all the guns that have been recently added. And I believe most of them are really good or okayish. So, first, let's start off with our first gun, the Enhanced Fury Assault Rifle. This is one of the two ARs that are in this season. It has no scope, you can't add mods this season, and it shoots kind of like this. It's fast shooting, it does a decent amount of damage, it's not the most accurate, and it has a decent ammo size. So, if you find a really good type of this gun, then I'll pick it up. So let's drop this. The next one is the enhanced Oni shotgun. Lots of people in this season used to like this gun until they realized it only had 2 ammo. I know, right? If you miss even one shot, it'll be impossible to kill somebody without reloading your gun. And it also doesn't really have a long shooting range, even especially when you aim at it. So I don't really like this gun. It doesn't do so much damage. It's not a 200 a gun, but there's another gun in this game where it does do 200. So that's the enhanced Oni shotgun. Okay guys, so the next gun you see is the enhanced sentimental pump. This is one of the free shotguns this season. This gun I really like and I suggest you guys carry because first of all it has 5 ammunition unlike the Oni shotgun, and it has a little small scope range. If you don't know what the scope range is, it's just the white thing that is on my screen here. And another really good thing about this gun is if you get the mythic version that I'm carrying here, you can do 200. Yes, you heard me right. This is a 200 shotgun gun, but only for the mythic version. You can find this in grey and I believe all the other versions, but this gun is kind of hard to find. The next gun I like the most this season is the enhanced Hollow Twister Assault Rifle. This is the second of the assault rifles that were added this season. This gun has a scope and you can also untoggle the gun if you don't like the scope for now, but I like putting the scope. And the reason why I like this gun so much is not because it doesn't shoot slow, it's because it has a decent scope, it does so much damage, and it's just really accurate, has no recoil. And also this season there is no bullet drop, so you don't have to worry about bullets not reaching far enough because it's not a problem this season. The next gun is the Enhanced Surge Fire SMG. I think this is a mid gun because this is how it works. The longer you shoot with it, the faster it gets. This might be good, but it's not really. It has a lot of scope. It has a lot of ammunition compared to other SMGs like this one, but it doesn't have any scope, and as well you can't add mods this season. It's not really the best gun you should carry. The next gun is the Enhanced Twin Fire Auto Shotgun. Very big name. It is an auto shotgun, which means that it has a lot of ammo. It doesn't do much damage, but it has a long gap. But I don't really suggest you guys pick the gun because first of all, it does barely any damage. Second of all, it doesn't really shoot that fast, unlike the Frenzy Auto or any other auto shotguns. Also, if you have a 200 shotgun and you have a shotgun that does like 30 damage, which one will you pick? The 200 one, I suggest. So this is a gun that I don't like. Next is the Velvediled Precision SMG. Sorry if I said it wrong. So this gun also has a scope. It has a red eye scope, which more people prefer, I believe, because it's more accurate. And this is the best SMG in my preference because it shoots extraordinarily fast. It does a decent amount of damage. It's easy to find. And it's all good because it doesn't really take very long time to reload the gun, as you can see. So this gun I suggest you carry if you don't find the Hollow Twister AR. So the next two guns here, or weapons as you can see, is practically the movement weapons. One of these weapons can do damage, and this is the Typhoon Blade. So the Typhoon Blade increases your sprint, I believe, by 15% and your jump height, and it's quite decent in movement. It also does an okay amount of damage, as you can see, and you can see on the side what types of stuff it has. So this is the air dash, and there is a glitch where you can continuously spam the air dash, which helps you in movement. So I suggest you pick this up because it's okay, but I don't suggest you pick this up in competitive because first of all, it doesn't do much damage. It's only for when you give somebody a heart attack or jumping them, and it's also very slow in movement compared to the other ones we have, like the Night Rose Void Oni mask. You can find this in a purple version or a mythic version. The mythic version practically has more charges compared to the normal one by a lot, and this is how it works. So first you have to aim, you have to shoot, or you can just hold shoot, and you just pick where you want to place it over there, and then now all you have to do is you just have to press the now all you have to do is just press the other button, and here you go, you've teleported. This is how this thing works, and it's practically the best one for movement this season, apart from the Shockwave Grenade. So that's the Void Oni mask. There is one more weapon called the Fire Oni mask, which, if you don't know, has a mask like this, but instead it shoots a fire head, like a firehead looking type. It has aimbot as soon as you lock into your opponent, and it will follow them unless your opponent starts shooting it. It'll explode mid-air, and it does 100 damage when it hits you. Many bosses carry this, but when they shoot it, they shoot free instead. It also has a limitation like the Void Oni mask, but it is okay. It's not very, very good, but it's good. You should carry this especially in Battle Royale because it does good amount of damage in a long range, but I don't suggest this in competitive because it doesn't really work. It's not very powerful. Okay guys, I'm going to show you some clips of how I use these guns in some of my gameplay.